had a breakthrough, Esmeralda.
What was it?
I don't know. I had a breakthrough and then I lost it.
And I'm worried about you. Do you realize how unhealthy this is? Do you have any idea how many prescriptions you've gone through this month?
Nothing that hasn't been prescribed by a medical professional.
But are they even helping you, or are they just a distraction?
Well, at least they help calm me down. You're the one who's getting me so wound up.
Vince, this isn't just about you. What about me? What about Jeremy? Do you think it's good for him to see his father becoming
What, as a junkie? An addict? Jeremy doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. If what you're thinking is calling me a junkie, an addict, then just say it. Say it and then get out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I just haven't written a good story in a long time. And I'm worried that I never will again.
And you think narcotics are the way to handle it?
You never used to get this mad at me. What's gotten into you, Es?
You've never been this skittish before. I'm trying to help you.
Then you can help me by leaving me alone. Won't you please just try to understand, Esmeralda?
I feel safe.
Good. Chill. Got a bench over there.
So you feel safe in here?
Yeah,
I've never felt safe.
We'll adjust that.
Oh my God! We jumped! I see him!
The driver or that man?
Both.
I'm just glad everybody's all right.
They came so close, though. What was that guy doing, walking along the side of the road like that anyway?
He looked to me like he was daydreaming.
Drunk, more like.
You don't know that for sure.
How else would you explain it?
Vanessa, does that car look familiar to you?
Hey, wait a minute. That looks like... Oh my God.
Jeremy? I thought you wanted me to buy the snacks.
I got sick of waiting.
I would have been by sooner, but someone almost wandered into traffic. The car had to swerve off the road to avoid him.
Too bad they missed.
Why would you say something like
Anybody that walks into the road without knowing it ought to be roadkill.
that? I thought an accident alone would be enough for you. You don't care at all that someone could have gotten hurt?
Why should I? It might as well be roadkill.
Jeremy, that man who almost got hit kind of looked like your dad.
I'm really sorry they missed.
That's your dad, Jeremy.
So?
You should be worried about him.
Like how he's worried about me?
He's putting you through senior year again, isn't he?
Yeah, he and that bitch that he married are real heroes.
Don't you like your stepmom?
She acts like she's my real mom. Who the hell is she to do that?
Maybe she's just trying to show you that she wants to care.
Well, nobody asked her to. Besides, I'm repeating my senior year. I don't need a new parent. And I'll be moving out soon anyways.
But you won't if you fail English again. Can't you try to focus on your work?
I keep telling you, you're wasting your time.
I don't think so. You're better than you think. Why do you think I'm wasting my time?
What good will it ever do for me to read Shakespeare? Nobody understands that shit, and I couldn't care less about it.
You can learn more from him than you realize.
Yeah? Did he ever have his old man on him constantly while some nag tried to get him on his good side?
Hamlet. Though I'd hardly call Ophelia a nag, But her father was on her and her brother all the time. And Hamlet's father's ghost kept asking him to take revenge on his uncle.
Yeah. So how'd they handle it?
They all died.
Not a bad idea.
You shouldn't wish death on someone.
Unless you hate them enough.
What has your dad or stepmom done to make you hate them?
He's the pill popper and she's just in the way.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, you're my tutor. Quit trying to be my friend.
You boys okay?
Hey, what the hell were you doing walking out in front of us like that?
I know. I don't know exactly what I was thinking.
Thank God we didn't hit you.
Yeah, well, now the car's fucked.
I don't know why it's stalling.
Because it's a piece of shit, Gunnar. I thought you said you were going to get a new one anyway.
You got an extra 15 grand lying around, Zeke?
Will you guys stop it? Dude, it's over and done with.
Yeah, I think we just need to calm down. Let me take a look at this. Looks like the timing belt's a little worn thin, but it's probably just the battery.
We'll have to jump it then.
You got any cables?
In the trunk, yeah.
Well, I don't exactly have my car with me, but there's a gas station a few miles down the road.
My ass? We gotta walk? Yeah, unless you want to flap your wings and fly, birdie. Bite me, Toby.
Hey, Gun, here comes Vanessa.
Gunnar! I saw it all. Is anyone hurt? Are you okay?
Hey, we're okay. Everyone's fine. Just I think the car gave out and we had to stop that abruptly.
Thank God, for once. It wasn't just Zeke screwing around.
You know it's no fun without me, Vanessa.
And I know you screw around, Zeke.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Oh! What the? Prestidigitator! Come on, man.
Come on, guys. We gotta get to the gas station to see if we can't get your parents called.
Oh, don't bother. Gunnar brought Pierce, Toby, and I in just for the weekend.
Yeah, his parents are always glad to have him out of the house.
Yeah, how else am I gonna be alone with your mom?
Nevertheless, we just have to make sure that nothing gets misunderstood. Come on now.
Off the highway, the bottom of the hill. No, no one was hurt. Some guy stepped out of the lane. We had to swerve to avoid hitting him. No one was hurt. I think that's what killed the car battery. I wasn't driving recklessly. I was watching the road. If I wasn't, wouldn't I have hit him?
This is where we solve our own problems.
Hey, could have been a lot worse. More of you are lucky.
No, he's lucky.
You know, we probably could have just asked one of them to go ahead and give us a jump.
Gunnar's been saving for a new one.
Oh, is that why all your dates are so cheap?
At least he's had more than one.
Well, I guess riding in that steel trap will get any girl going.
Vanessa's not just any girl.
But thank you, Pierce.
Yeah, I guess you know more than any of us about expensive dating, Zeke. Since you're the only one with an apparent taste for the finer things in life.
Like an undead car battery.
Oh, you're killing me, little weasel.
Hey, Zeke, since you're not uncomfortable spending money, why don't you go get us all something to drink in yonder store over there?
Oh, your romantic cheapskate think about that.
That you're a jealous chick? Honk.
Oh, maiden of the stars. You saved me!
Toby.
What?
Are you okay? Your name's Toby, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Do you know who that girl is?
Oh, yeah, I think her name is Heidi. She's my son's English tutor. Why do you ask?
Heidi.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Well, come on.
Where?
Well, I'm going to introduce you. I've been waiting for the day that my young Jeremy has a woman catch his eye, and I'm not going to allow this opportunity to pass by. Let's go.
No, you don't have to do that.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on. Well, hello, Heidi.
Hello, Mr. Hathaway.
This is my new friend, Toby, who wanted me to introduce the two of you.
Really?
Well, I know he wouldn't do it himself. He seems like the modest type of guy. A guy lucky girl could get to know.
I don't know about that.
Well, am I wrong? Come on, you would have just sat there thinking about the possibilities all day.
Wingmen can be very important for two people being introduced. Not that I'm saying Mr. Hathaway is a wingman. I'm sure you wouldn't need one. But that's not to say that you wouldn't want a wingman. Just because you're nice looking doesn't mean you couldn't be shy.
Well, thank you for saying so. You're not that bad yourself.
Attaboy. You know, you two should just be honest with one another. And just get out your feelings. Oh, wait a second. Look at me, just being so unromantic about it. I guess it's just the novelist in me. Well, I tell you what. You two forge your own path. As long as it's a good story with a happy ending, it should all work out just fine. Speaking of which, where's that boy of mine?
He went into the store to get some snacks. We were on our way to the library, you see, and...
Well, there's my ghost, looking so alone in this world. Come on out, son. Saddest face you ever saw on a boy. What's troubling you, my lad?
I just didn't expect to see you here, Vince.
Oh, a day of reckoning. When a man loses the title of father from his son. That's gotta be a quote from somewhere.
Not that I know of.
Oh, I was asking Jeremy to see if these tutoring lessons are paying off.
It's all a waste of time.
Not as much as repeating high school again.
No, I didn't recognize the quote. But if it's one of yours, I can't read artistic narcissism that well.
Oh, a boy with a tongue like that. And having to repeat high school. He can speak like a poet, but he just doesn't have the retention.
Why don't you talk about your failing marriage with this guy while you're at it?
Jeremy, would you like a ride to the library? We need as much study time as we can get, and it's a long walk from here.
Are you sure my two sad face won't shatter your windshield?
Don't look at me like that, my boy. I would give you a ride myself, but my car's at home.
Whatever.
Spirits left on this earth are often times downtrodden by their own shortcomings. I'll have to use that at some point.
He's not a ghost, Mr. Hathaway. He's just going through a lot. Well, it was nice meeting you. Bye.
Oh, wait. Mind if I join you?
You don't want to wait with your friends?
I'd rather wait at the library, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Do you want to ride?
I would, but I don't think I'd be welcome. Maybe I should come by later, when your study session's over.
Okay then. The library closes at 7.
I'll be there. tell me where the library is?
More than glad to, my boy. Come on.
Let's go.
What did your dad say? It didn't sound too good.
No matter what I said, he wouldn't listen. I'm grounded.
No way.
Indefinitely.
That's not fair.
Did something about it. I mean, I finally get a free weekend to come home and shit like this happens. Which sucks too, because I was looking forward to having the house to myself.
Why can't you? You're still going away, right?
My dad threatened to cut me off the insurance if I kept screwing around this weekend. So, what are Toby, Zeke, and Pierce supposed to do now?
Fancy spender, can afford a motel, I'm sure. And Toby looked like he was getting chummy with Heidi.
Well, Mom and Dad weren't really looking forward to having a bunch of college kids in their house all weekend. Especially on a weekend. They don't really trust my friends either.
They're not bad guys. Even Zeke. Sure, he's a blowhard, but hell, he's right. He is fun to have around.
You're the best, you know that?
Of course.
No, I mean it. I haven't said that enough lately. Even that I love you.
I know. It's been a whole hour since the last time you did.
I've been thinking about it a lot lately.
Oh, no. This is I love you, but, isn't it?
No, that's the opposite. Actually, I mean, I've been thinking about how serious we've been getting lately. I mean, we can't even go an hour without saying I love you.
No. I mean it 1,000,000 times over.
Me too. Which is why you will accept this as further proof of the way I feel for you.
Oh, Gunnar.
I know it's not much. I am a starving college boy on a budget.
Are you kidding? It's plenty. Oh, now I feel bad I don't have anything to give you.
Your heart has been playing.
Boo. That was cheesy.
I mean it. You don't have to get me anything.
No, wait, I've got it. Knowing the shit that Zeke will give you, you can hang it from your rear view if you want.
You don't have to get me anything. I promise.
Come on. Don't really insult me if you don't. I love you too.
You know what? To hell with it. He can have his insurance if he wants. We'll have fun this weekend. I promise.
Forbidden love story and all.
If this be air, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. Jeremy. What do you think he's saying in this poem, Jeremy?
How the hell should I know? Nobody knows.
I know, and lots of other people do too. You could too if you just try. Jeremy, you have a test coming up soon, and I guarantee you there's going to be at least one question about a sonnet of your choosing, don't you? Don't you want to do well and get a good grade?
I want to be left out of my life instead. Don't touch this! Don't ever touch this!
All right. I'm sorry, I was just going to pick it up for you. Is that your mom? May I see it, please? I don't have to touch it. You can just set it here on the table.
Why?
You brought her up earlier, and I just want to see what she looks like. Please? She's beautiful. You look a lot like her, you know?
She was beautiful.
Jeremy, it's okay to miss her, you know?
Don't!
What?
Don't do that! Don't tell me it's okay to feel like shit! I hate those people! I feel like shit! Why should I have to be okay with that?
Jeremy, it's only natural. It's a part of grief. Everyone who's lost a loved one has felt that way.
But they haven't had their old man try to replace her.
Jeremy, have you tried to talk to your dad about how you feel?
Why would he care? You saw how he treated me at the store. You saw what I have to put up with.
Maybe he's feeling bad too.
So he takes it out on me? I swear to God he married Esmeralda out of spite.
Maybe he needed that type of relationship again. That of a lover.
Way to always defend him.
I'm not. I'm just trying to help you understand.
Well, I don't. I don't understand Shakespeare. I sure as hell don't understand my father. And I don't understand life. The reason, the purpose, any of it. It's all a bunch of bullshit!
Shush. Jeremy, at least try. That's all that matters.
Try and fail again?
Jeremy, if you keep pushing people away, you'll never feel better.
I'd rather they just stay out instead.
I don't think you mean that.
Then you know nothing.
Well, I know that I'm your tutor and that you have a test coming up. So if you want, you can fail at home. But you might as well do well on this test and not be a failure twice.
Or I could just drop out, move out and forget the junkie. I've got nothing left to lose now.
Something else you don't understand. You don't realize how much you do have left to lose.
Deep. Go ahead and tell that to my dad. Maybe then his grand, glorious idea will come back and he can kick the pills. Or OD. Whatever comes first.
Jeremy, our session's not over yet.
Yeah, it is.
Jeremy, come and help your mom put away the groceries.
Oh, Jeremy, I didn't realize you were here. I thought you were at the library until 7.
We got done early.
Oh, great. I guess that means you're improving then.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, look, Ez. We have a poltergeist in our kitchen.
What are you talking about?
He means me.
It speaks.
What's going on?
Oh, just your son mouthing off to me earlier today in the store.
I'm not her son.
Did you two have an argument?
He's the one that started it, calling me a ghost in front of people I know. If we're both telling stories here, we might as well tell both sides of it.
Yes, son. We can't have any unreliable narrators now, can we?
Will you two stop talking in riddles and just speak plainly?
Just did.
Why were you at the store, Jeremy? You were supposed to be at the library studying.
None of your business!
It's clear, isn't it? He doesn't care. He'd rather be a ghost. You can't get angry at me for making that call.
You'd love for me to be a ghost, wouldn't you? Another random house meal ticket for you, right? I'm surprised you've never written about Mom yet. My real mom!
I would like to let your mom rest in peace, and I would suggest you do the same.
I'm not gonna forget her!
He didn't mean that you have to forget her.
Piss off!
Don't talk to your mother that way.
She's not my fucking mother!
No, but Gretchen is rolling in her grave right now with what you have been putting me through.
Right, forgot. You're the only one that ever cares.
Look, I didn't mean it that way. I'm just saying that you're not the only one who misses her.
Now the air is clear, but I'm still a ghost to you.
I only call it that way because of what I see. What do you call someone that lingers in doorways and greets his father in such a fashion?
Why do you have to call it anything?
I don't need your help.
Go to your room! I'll finish up here. You're grounded!
You honestly think you could stop me?
What, is that a threat?
Bring out the Ouija board and ask my comrades.
Go to hell, you little bastard!
Vince, how dare you talk to him that way?
Esmeralda, how dare he talk to you that way?
Don't worry about me. I am fine. Jeremy is going through a lot right now. He needs you more than he lets on.
I doubt that. He's just always been so damned independent, and that's probably why he neglects his studies so much.
And what have you done to help him yourself?
I've tried reaching out to him so much, but I just can't break through to him, as...
Maybe you haven't gotten to the root of the problem. You said it yourself. You miss Gretchen. So does Jeremy. You should be consoling each other right now instead of tearing each other apart.
He hasn't been the same since.
Are you sure he's the only one? I didn't get you another prescription. You have one already.
Do I? I guess that walk really didn't actually clear my head then, did it?
Vince, if you're tired, go take a nap. I'll come get you when dinner is ready.
I haven't slept in a good long while.
Well, let me take care of this then. I'll make sure Jeremy is studying and you can go take a nap before dinner. You're gonna need to get back to work eventually, right?
I suppose so. You really didn't get me another prescription?
Why? Do you need another one?
It's just nice to know that it's there.
Isn't your last one still around?
Yes, but for how much longer?
They should last a month.
Should they? But what if we run out?
Vince, listen to yourself. No wonder you and Jeremy can't get along. He's hiding behind anger and you're hiding behind pills.
I'm not hiding behind anything, Esmeralda. It's hell having insomnia. And I wouldn't expect you to actually be able to acknowledge any of that if you haven't suffered from it as well.
Vince.
Es, you're not like Jeremy. I know you care. But if I don't get these prescriptions, I can't sleep. And if I can't sleep, I can't work.
How dare you imply...
No. I didn't mean it that way, Ez. I didn't mean it that way. I've still got one prescription left. I'm not hiding behind pills. It's just... I'm not an addict. If I were an addict, I would have gotten rid of them by now. You believe me, right?
I don't know anymore.
I might still have time to get to the pharmacy.
Vince!
Just to get you your medicine for your headaches.
It's bad enough for you to tell your son to go to hell, but to lie to the woman you love? To stab her in the back?
Ez, I would never do such a thing.
Jeremy is not the only one that's different, Vince. And if you can't see that, then God help us all. If you go to that pharmacy, I am gone. And you and Jeremy can sit and stagnate.
Ez, no, I can't lose you.
You are this close. You go to that pharmacy, and you will.
If I could rely on you solely to help me sleep at night, I would. But I just can't stand another night of darkness and hearing a clock pounding in my head, alone with my thoughts.
Then we'll see a specialist. Self-medicating is dangerous.
I'm scared, S.
How do you think I feel? Seeing my husband disappearing right in front of me? You're more of a ghost than your son is. There, write that. The story of the father and his ghost son, or vice versa. Do something with that. But if you don't have a working draft by dinner time, I might have to be gone then too.
Esmeralda.
Dinner will be ready soon, Vince. Jeremy!
Stay the hell away from me!
Jeremy, put that down. Oh!
What the hell happened?
Well now, what do we have here? All alone, little lady? The prettiest bookworm I've ever seen.
It's probably too pretty to be seen with the urchins of the street.
We'll wake up, pull the hypos down from our arms, and greet the day with a smile.
Such a lonely life for two men with no woman.
Don't you consider yourselves lucky to be joined at the hip, as it would seem?
There's one way to stay warm in our December cave.
Well, pretty little bookworms gorge themselves on knowledge in their cinnamon libraries.
I'm sorry that things aren't going so well for you right now.
Ave Maria! This little bookworm is a saint. She'll heal the icy woes of us December dwellers.
I don't know about that.
Saints don't turn their backs on the begotten. Do you dare, pretty little bookworm saint, turn a blind eye to Lincoln?
And Lenin.
But which is which?
I know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to scare me. Why, I don't know. Maybe to boast of your icy woes, or to prove that you really are hurting. I know people hurt, but there's hardly anything I can do except listen.
Well, you look at that. It wants to play.
If you come near me, I'll scream. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Have you not learned it's dangerous to be alone?
What could happen to pretty little bookworms that wander too far away?
Please don't answer that.
Big birds swoop down from their nests with their sharp beaks. Do you really want to come across people like that?
The ones that would actually want to hurt you?
Leave her alone.
Why, is this Joseph to our Mary?
Romeo to our Juliet?
Prince Charming to Cinderella. In that story, crows killed the wicked stepsisters. You vultures have the wrong girl.
Well, why would I use my beak on the lady?
We would rather prey on those that would mean a young lady harm. Young ladies ought to know the types of pirates and plunderers that come out when a lady is left to her own wiles.
We're merely sure what could happen.
And that's a civic duty worthy of statues for the both of you. Now, get out of here and leave her alone.
I hope I don't see you again, my dear. Because if I do, then our lesson wasn't learned. Adieu, pretty bookworm. Adieu, brave young wanderer.
Goodbye, dissemble cave dwellers.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who were those guys?
Poetic thugs, I guess, but they were trying to tell me something.
I agree. Like, I'll walk you home.
Thank you, but I have my car.
Well, then we'll go on a date instead. Or at least get a soda as a recompense for saving your life.
Where would we go?
Anywhere you want.
But you saved me. Shouldn't it be your choice?
But I still must treat you. Don't you know gentleman's code? Well, take me where you want to go, and I'll tell you all about it.
Can I trust you?
I'll walk there while you drive, just to prove it.
No. Let's go. But am I breaking gentleman's code by driving you?
Naturally. But we can amend that rule for now. After all, I'd like to see more of you.
Say they love you, then they go off and marry non-mothers and call you shit. Hi yo, daddy, doo-da. Where is she now, huh? Above ground, below ground, in our hearts and our stomachs. Where is she now, huh? Does she dance among the stars? Big Dipper, Little Dipper, rhymes with stripper. Where is she now, daddy, huh? Daddy, doo-da. Fuck you! You don't see the stars or know that she walks among them. I'm walking along concrete cracks and backstabbers. Ugh. Well? Tell me how you get used to being kicked, being shit on, huh? Did your dad ever forget about you and your mom? What a privilege it must be to be a rock and not know you're getting kicked!
How does your dad expect you to get back to school without a car?
So that's the ultimate laugh, isn't it? Keep me grounded from it the entire weekend I'm here. Says you can have it back on Monday.
Are you ever gonna grow up and take over the insurance on that?
While paying for college? It's his way of helping me out. I'm chained to it.
Look, what is debt over freedom? Yeah, I'll pay off school until my grandkids are in college, but I can do whatever the hell I want.
Grand Marshal of insufficient funds. Someone had to take over the roast while Toby's gone.
Where is he anyway?
Followed one of Vanessa's friends to the moon. God, I'm trying to sound like him.
So, how is she taking her grounding?
Like a champ. You know, I hope you guys someday find someone as utterly perfect as she is.
Oh, so she is everything a guy could ever wish for?
And how?
And she makes you feel like Prince Charming, and you guys have grossly sweet nicknames for each other?
Come on, lay off, Zeke. People might start getting the impression that you're a romantic.
I am. one of the best. You gotta spread the love, man.
Oh, is that why you've got like 100 or so names in that black book of yours?
To show how many girls now know love.
Many girls and the occasional questioning guy.
Get bent.
Seriously, I don't get how anyone can be single. Of course, not all girls are like Vanessa.
Should all girls be, though? Right, it's a good thing.
Come on. Love like ours? I'd say it'd be something that everyone should aspire for. Should aspire for.
Come on, Gun. You know all girls are easy.
Oh, her type, maybe.
Not Vanessa. I've never felt about anyone the way I feel about her. I've been thinking about asking her to marry me. I'm serious.
Oh, Gunnar, that's great!
Are you sure you two will always have eyes for only each other?
Zeke, what are you trying to pull?
Frailty, thy name is woman. Swallow your pride for your kid's sake.
Hey, that's that kid from earlier. He was with Vanessa's friend.
And he's got booze. Come, sir, join our circle. What are y'all talking about? Me? Everyone talks about me.
Zeke here was just tearing my love life apart.
Oh, perish the thought. We were just having a grown man's discussion about a young boy's subject. Pour us all around and we'll chat some more.
Can't you tell he's already plastered? Hey, are you even old enough to be drinking that?
Old enough, Dad.
Yeah, don't be such a boomer, Pierce. We're grown men, are we not?
Men, children.
Who's in the relationship? Who's the glutton for punishment? Where's the face of the fool?
Our fool is right here.
Idiot.
Hey, don't hog it, man. We don't let just anyone in our circle.
Catch it, Zeke. Kiss the bride.
Take it from me, jackass. She ain't worth it. She'll disappear once she has your heart completely.
You know nothing, you drunken little shit.
Go ahead and hit me, tough guy. Punch my rotten, stinking heart out.
You're not worth it.
Just like your love life.
You're just jealous because you never got any.
She needs more to me than that, Zeke. Love's different for us.
Until she loses interest. Just like this. It no longer pleases me. Drink up, bovine, and get ready for slaughter.
About time.
Put your lips on it.
Rum and Coke. Now we can talk like men.
There's nothing more to say. Vanessa won't lose interest, and neither will I.
Oh, what a noble guarantee. You don't think she'd take on one of your so-called friends if she could? The second she could?
I'm sorry, you never had a girlfriend who stuck around. Vanessa would never cheat on me.
Would you bet on it?
Hey, I like how this guy thinks. How about it, Gun?
About what?
Our little friend's idea. Let's call it a social experiment.
Lightweight.
To hell with that. We'll use the man's word and call it a bet.
To test Vanessa's faithfulness.
Nothing is by him.
Yeah, to show how fragile relationships are.
Or I could just smear your ass all over the pavement right now.
Ooh, lover boy is scared.
Screw off.
Hey, you know, Zeke, we ought to make a wager on your last relationship. Oops.
What? I date until we're both bored of each other, okay? It's the nature of the beast. It's the untamed wildfire of love trying to be tamed. It can't happen.
Maybe not for you. But I trust Vanessa completely.
So if you trust her so completely, what do you have to fear?
Nothing, and I don't. But any guy who tries to take my girl is getting his ass kicked.
And so if I lose, you can do that.
What makes you think Vanessa would even kind of take an interest in you? You fly-bitten footlicker?
Oh, she will once I romance her with my fetishes. Justice for the feet lickers!
Zeke, would you really put your friendship with Gunnar on the line just for this stupid bet?
Games, Pierce. All fun and games.
My girlfriend's not a game.
Somebody didn't share their toys when they were little, and it shows.
Go walk a straight line, asswipe. And cry about your dad while you're at it, too.
You don't know shit!
I don't know shit!
Hey,
Hold up!
He's
He's joking, dude! See, Gun, you should be more worried about this guy than me trying to make Vanessa mine.
You just will not let it go, will you, Zeke?
Am I wrong?
You know what? Yeah, I'll take your bet. Try me. I know she won't even consider you.
Gunnar!
What are the stakes?
If I lose, I'll let you kick my ass to oblivion. I won't even fight back.
Oh, gladly. I'll hold you to that.
But if I win, you gotta break up with her, and then she'll be all mine.
Zeke, this is insane.
You are so on. Hope you have health insurance.
Hope lost love doesn't sting too bad.
Wait. You have to actually prove it, though. You come back here with some bullshit story about how it happened, that is an automatic loss.
Don't worry about it. I'll prove it. Bring it in, pal. No hard feelings about a little social experiment.
For God's sake, Gunnar, are you out of your mind?
Nothing to worry about, Pierce.
Oh, here, come over here. I want to talk to you.
You're gonna lose, but I hope you win.
Well, I'm gonna win with one little text. Hey, Gun! Dropped your phone. My drunken little elf. You've got a bad soul, yeah?
Don't you forget it.
Well, I'm gonna need you to win a bet. Here's the plan.
Hey. Vanessa, you won't believe what's happened.
What?
You know Gunnar's friend Toby? I'm on a date with him right now.
So what are you calling me for? Get back to it.
He's in the bathroom right now. We're just at some fast food place, I think. But I mean, who the hell knows? I just had to tell someone because I'm super excited. But I also really want to throw up too.
Do yourself a favor and enjoy it. Trust me, I felt the same way when Gunnar first asked me out. It gets easier each time you do it. Just be nice, be attentive, be good to him and he'll be good to you. And just be yourself. Obviously, he finds that attractive.
Why though? It's all happening so fast and...
Heidi, if you keep asking yourself why, your life will amount to nothing. Just keep that question in mind when he asks you out again. I can guarantee you this won't be the last time you see him.
I hope not, Ness. He's an absolute dream. Like everything I've ever wanted in a guy. And more. How can this be happening right now?
Your love story is being written. So just go along with it and enjoy your night.
Can I meet up with you sometime tomorrow and talk about it?
Absolutely. Coffee and confessions.
Oh, sounds great. He's coming back right now.
Then enjoy it. And do me a favor, do not call me again tonight. I'm off on my own romantic adventure. Just give him all of your attention and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Vanessa.
Oh, hey, Zeke. Where's Gunnar and Pierce?
I decided to head home. Gunnar's being a chicken shit about his dad, but what's new, right?
You just love getting his goat, don't you?
It's hard not to. Especially when he decides to go home instead of taking you out. It's Friday night, man. Not taking your girl out? Not cool.
Don't be so sure. He's meeting me tonight in an act of rebellion.
Could have fooled me.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how Gunnar is. He often says one thing and then does another. Don't you think?
No?
Vanessa!
Yes, Zeke?
I shouldn't be telling you this because Gunnar's my friend. But you're my friend too, and I think I owe it to you.
Zeke, I have to meet him pretty soon. What is it?
He talks about other girls. A lot. More than a guy who's in a relationship should. The other guys can because they're bachelors and they're just waiting for that line to reel them in. But he's already hooked and he's still looking for bait.
Zeke, what are you trying to pull?
Nothing. I wish I could tell you that I'm just bullshitting you to win your heart from my friend's hand, but it's the truth. He beams at you, but he makes other girls blush.
Have you seen him? Of course he's going to turn heads.
But intentionally? Vanessa, what I just told you is me holding back. You know, he slept with a girl the night before we drove down here, in our dorm. He told us he did it just because he could. Why he would, I don't know. Having someone like you and still letting your eyes wander. I'm really sorry, Ness.
You know, Zeke, you're not much of a friend.
Excuse me?
Look, if this has to do with you being in love with me or something, I'm sorry that you missed the chance. But I'm also not sorry that someone would deliberately try to sabotage his so-called good buddy's relationship. He might have not have had the best of luck before, Zeke, but there's not a chance. And after this, I'm not sure I want to see you anymore.
You can't keep Gunnar and I apart.
Maybe not. But suppose I tell him everything you told me just now.
Yeah, oh, Vanessa, you got me. You're my great love, and I'm doing my best here to get you into my loving arms.
You're a regular pain in the ass, Zeke. There's some playboys inside if you don't have a date tonight. Have fun.
Dude, That was pitiful.
Don't worry, that was just plan A. I've got another idea. Come, my drunken little friend. Let's go for a walk.
You know what we're doing is gonna get us sent in, right?
Scared?
More scared for you.
Oh, tender heart.
So, are you just gonna steal something or what? How are you gonna prove your story?
It's you and this.
Me?
Yeah, we're gonna stage it. Right now, Vanessa doesn't want anything to do with me, which means that Gunnar's winning, and I can't risk that.
So what do I have to do with this?
You are gonna wear this ring, and then you're gonna put your hand on me while I lie in the back seat, and then you'll take a photo of me.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
Do you want me to lose?
I couldn't care less. To break into a car is one thing, but I don't swing that way.
Dude, I'm not gonna ask you to screw me. We're just gonna pretend like we're about to. That's why you're taking the photo so that no one can see your face.
You're sick, dude.
You're the one breaking into a car.
If you want me to stop?
What do you think?
Well, you already lied to Vanessa about meeting her up at the hill. If we're gonna stage it, why is she still going there?
Gunnar could stand her up, and that will prove my point. And then she'll ask him why he didn't come, and he'll say that he didn't know about the meeting, and then he'll see my message, and that'll bring on a good old lover spat. Maybe that'll even prolong the bet, because they're not trusting each other.
Damn. You're sick, dude.
I can't lose this bet.
Look, just lift something from the car to prove you were here, and...
What the hell?
It's a funny story. Actually, it's
Oh my God. You were in my car. Oh my God, you tripped the alarm at my house, didn't you?
I can explain. Vanessa, listen. No.
Creep!
Vanessa, come on. Come on. Vanessa, I can explain. It's not a big deal. Come on. You gotta... I promise, it's just a misunderstanding. No. Come on. Vanessa! Vanessa! Shit.
I've never done that before.
What?
Stayed up all night.
What, in general? Or with a boy?
Both.
Oh, I don't see why that would be. You're amazing. What's so funny?
Do you really mean that? Do you think I'm amazing?
Absolutely. Why? Don't you believe me?
No, I do. It's just... no one's ever...
Well, that's their loss. Look, I've only known you a few hours, Heidi, and I'm crazy about you.
But why, though? What makes you so different from all the others?
Call it my rose-colored glasses. Mine see through people. Through all the artificial plastics and pushpin hearts and souls ignorant to the difference between love and desire. Your heart is too big for your head. So you hold it in because you have so much decency and respect for yourself. And you understand how easily a heart can be broken as it can be enlightened. You know, you know to protect it. But you become so good at that what becomes clear only is what people do wrong and how you were smart enough to save yourself before the shattering. So let me ask you, Heidi, what makes me so different?
You make me think and wonder and feel things, and you think and wonder and feel with me. You had the honey glazed eyes of a romantic from the first time I saw you, and I knew I'd recognize him when I first saw him, but I convinced myself that I'd be too busy reading or daydreaming to notice. But here you are, Toby. Do you believe in love at first sight?
What else would you call the last 12 hours, huh? Ever since we first showed up at the gas station.
It doesn't seem real.
But it is. So why analyze it? You owe it to yourself to show your feelings outright. Be candid. Let your real self show.
I guess I'm just not as brave as you, Toby.
But you feel it.
Yeah.
So express it.
But other people usually frown on outward displays of romance.
Oh, other people are just jealous because they're not brave either. Be different, Heidi. Look, I'd even go as far as to say, be like me. Someone who's not afraid to... Someone who's not afraid to make an ass of himself in the middle of the road at dawn.
Toby, I can't.
No one is stopping you but you. Yes, I do believe in love at first sight.
Well, then we might as well get married.
Let's do it.
Toby, I was kidding.
I'm not. Maybe not a binding contract kind, but an Adam and Eve kind. Something somewhere beautiful, surrounded by blooming life and based solely on love itself.
Can such a thing happen?
I mean, I'm not sure how we'd pull it off, but if I could show you how I feel, even more than I can now.
I have to let Vanessa know at least.
Tell the whole world if you want.
Vanessa might know someone who can help us put a party together. In fact, she and Gunnar might even want to join us.
The more the merrier. Let's do it. Tonight.
Tonight? But what will we wear? What are we saying? What are we doing?
Wear whatever makes you feel prettiest. And say whatever's in your heart. I'd hate to leave you now, but we should both get some rest. I want to go back to school on Monday with a reason to come back here.
Well, then I need to take you home.
No need. It was my job to make sure you made it home safely. Gun's house isn't too far from here, and we long since left your car behind for our midnight walk. And besides, well, I could run faster than any woman could drive. Well, good morrow, best pal of mine.
Someone's a happy camper.
Why shouldn't I be on such a day as this?
Where have you been?
Out getting to know the love of my life, dude.
This one's finally it?
Dude, it must be. Like, I've never been so mad about someone before. Like, I've been up all night, dude. I don't think I'm ever gonna need sleep again.
Sounds better than the night I had. This weird dream. Couldn't get back to sleep after it.
Well, dreams are predictions, you know? Spill it, yes, soothsayer.
It was all so strange. It was this wedding altar on top of this dark hill. All these like blobby shadow people watching from the audience. I was there, you know, all dressed up and waiting, and I expected to see Vanessa walking down the aisle towards me, but Zeke was escorting her. Me, and Pierce were his groomsmen, come to find out. I tried to say something to object to what was going on, but I couldn't. I could see myself saying things, but I didn't hear it. The weirdest thing is that Vanessa did hear me. She turned and looked at me like I was crazy, and she said, "Tell me again, husband, who this stranger is." And then everyone, including the shadow people, disappeared, and I was standing there, alone.
It's because you had marriage on the mind, bro. That's all.
Yeah, maybe. You want some?
I would, but I must get some sleep for the party tonight.
Party?
I'm marrying someone myself, Gun. Not in the sense, you know, you think, though. We decided to throw a party to celebrate love. Sounds cheesy, doesn't it? Well, it's not. Look, we want to celebrate this new thing we have, and want everyone who wants to join us, join up as fellow members rather than guests. Everyone should celebrate the love in their life, dude. So why not make a festival out of it?
When's this big event happening?
Tonight.
So soon?
Dude, why not? We could host it in the park and make the crowds join us.
Or you could have it in my place, so the inevitable procreation pile doesn't get you taken in for indecent exposure.
Make all the jokes you want, but do you mean it, Gun? Like, we could host it here? You wouldn't mind?
I promised Vanessa and my buddies a fun weekend, so yeah, of course we're having a party.
Well then, I'll just send Heidi the address and adjourn to my complimentary bedchamber.
Heidi, Vanessa's friend?
Oh yeah. You must not have noticed being distracted by the call with your dad yesterday. Yes. She walks the earth for me, and I for her. And yesterday, finally, we found each other.
Zeke, you look terrible.
Those without sleep never looked like the eastern sun.
Where you've been, I'm almost afraid to ask.
Be proud, comrade. I won.
Won what?
The bet.
My ass.
Oh, but I did. Last night, I snatched her up like that. She didn't see it coming and she did nothing about it.
So far, I'm not convinced.
I wouldn't be so smug if I were you. Vanessa has a dark blue blanket in the back of her seat. I assume for backseat
fun times whenever that happens. She has really worn interior, both color and stitchwork. She has her ID clipped to the sun visor, and she has a photo of the two of you dangling from the rearview mirror, which is smudged, incidentally.
Big deal. You've been in her car before.
Indeed. And anyone could see the inside of her car just from passing by. But what of the girl? What if I dare talk about the birthmark? Yes. The crescent moon-shaped birthmark. Rather low, near the cleavage. It's pretty easy to see once you get really close. And she's halfway through a suspense book, which got in my way too easily when she tried to rebuff me, trying to fake fidelity to you.
You've seen her in a bathing suit before. And we all go swimming together in the summertime.
Indeed. It's all pointless to describe the scene, so I'll set it for you. I know you want to know exactly how it went down. So I'll make a long story short, my friend. I invited the love of your life to Sage Hill to hang out alongside yourself, Pierce, and Toby. Oh, we should have seen the disappointment when she was told that you all bailed last minute. But I offered, as an honorable man, that I would just hang out. Just her and me, alone. I'm sure you can put two and two together.
You're a damn good liar, Zeke. You're a liar nonetheless. Vanessa would never do that. You don't have any physical proof beyond something that can be justified as something innocent.
I thought you'd say that. So here.
How'd you get this? Would you steal this from her?
Hardly. She gave it to me. Still don't believe me? Take a look at this. Looks like I win.
Motherfucker! Whoa, come on! You can't blame me. I tried to warn you about her.
I rip your heart out of your ass and feed it to you!
Not according to the stakes of the wager. You shook on it, Gunnar. and see, are you just gonna abandon your gentleman's agreement in favor of petty passion? But flee youthful passion, the good book says. And now she's off the market and you're back on. You can begin the hunt again and find a more truer and fairer maiden.
Sick bastard.
God, listen, I proved my point. You can have her back.
Why would I want someone who goes behind my back like that? You can have her. Rot in a hole somewhere, dipshit. Now you'll have someone to keep you warm. May the maggots feast well.
Oh, what's all the yelling about?
I won the bet.
You didn't, Gunnar? What the hell did you do, Zeke?
Prove myself right. Want to see the text?
I can't believe it.
Z-Man always delivers.
Are you so proud that you brag about it? Don't you realize how devastated Gunnar is?
I did it for his own good, to prove that I was right. He can have her for all I care. Just wanted to prove him wrong.
Dude, do you not remember the stakes? You said that if you won, Gunnar would have to break up with her. He's going to now, regardless. He said that cheating was the one thing he could never forgive. Good God. See, what have you done?
Back off, Dad.
He can't possibly be that broken up over it. Can he?
Weren't you listening last night? He's nuts about her. I don't expect that you'd ever know what that's like, but Gunnar does. He wants to marry her, and now what? Now you openly admit that you really fucked him over?
Relax, Pierce. He'll find someone else.
You killed his Cupid.
People have to get over breakups.
It was really worth it, wasn't it? Didn't you see the look on his face when he was walking out?
God, I can't believe it. He actually looked heartbroken.
Yeah. That usually happens when someone loses their true love, especially to someone that they thought was a friend.
Oh.
It's all gone. Though the sky may be cloudy, the sun is still shining somewhere. What was wrong, Ness? Was there something so terrible that it couldn't be said, but it had to be acted on? I was never good enough for you, was I? That's why you weren't thinking of me when you let the bootlicker have you. We have talked. Is language dead altogether now? Who gives a shit? The sun could be eclipsed forever, and my heart would still be darker. It's cut too deep to heal now. Why, Ness? Why? Questions asked, questions unanswered. Gunnar? How could they do it to me? Gunnar, don't jump to conclusions. Why not? Zeke admitted it outright. What makes you think she would? He was right. You can't trust anyone. Gunnar, knock it off. You're just hurting right now, which is normal, but not getting Vanessa's side will only make things worse. I don't need her excuses. It's over, Pierce. She got her shot this morning, same as me. At least now we both know where we stand. Am I supposed to believe that she is just so blissfully unaware of what she's done? Gunnar, don't call things off so fast. Just talk to her. I never want to see her again. Okay, she used me. All that time, wasted. 3 years. Gone in one night. Why did I take the bet? I'm so stupid. Here. Take this back to her. If I see her, I'm gonna lose it, and you're right. I might regret it.
While you're taking it to her, tell Ratface to get a motel room. Another back seat for all I care.
Gunnar, I don't know about this. Vanessa's just not the type to just throw something off of someone that she's committed herself to.
What? You know? You've been with her too?
Gunnar, listen to yourself. We've been friends for a long time, so naturally I'll be friends with your girlfriend too. And we hang out a lot, so naturally I'll get to know her as a person too. You know what I think? I think that Zeke's lying. Yeah, I think that Zeke made all this up just so he doesn't lose the bets.
I appreciate you trying to cheer me up, Pierce. It's too late. Just take this back to her. Leave me alone.
Hey, Gunnar.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Pierce.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
I was just thinking. The craziest thing happened last week.
What was it?
Gunnar wanted me to meet him at Sage Hill, but then he never showed up. While I waited for him, Zeke appeared from out of nowhere inside my car. He scared me to death. I waited for Gunnar for over an hour, and Zeke was in there the entire time. God knows what could have happened.
Oh, no.
What?
I know why he was in there.
How?
Well, last night, us guys were hanging out, and Gunnar was talking about how happy he was with you, and Zeke was just giving him a whole bunch of crap about relationships and how disloyal girls are and all that. So he decided to prove it by making a bet that he could get you to sleep with him and to provide proof of it. Zeke said he let Gunnar beat him up if he lost.
Those jackasses.
I'm so sorry, Vanessa. I didn't think he'd actually go through with it.
How could Gunnar do that to me?
If it makes you feel any better, Gunnar only took the bet because he trusted you and he knew that he could win it.
Oh, my cavalier! Am I just a plaything to him?
No, of course not. I don't know what got into it.
I can understand Zeke doing something like this, but Gunnar went along with it? But was he testing me or something? Does he not trust me?
No, Gunnar was raving about you last night before he even took the bet. He's crazy about you.
Why would he do it then?
Zeke was provoking him. I guess it just got into him.
Is this the kind of shit you guys talk about when we're not around? Heidi and myself?
No. Look, Gunnar cares about you, and I know that you care about him.
This is so messed up. I didn't think Gunnar was bored.
Look, Ness, can you just talk to him about it?
I'll talk to him. I'll do more than that. I'll string his nads up a flagpole.
Save that for Zeke. I think you'd be more willing to forgive Gunnar.
Oh no, I'm getting back at both of them. I don't know how, but I will. Two can play this game. Will you help me?
You're not going to hurt them, are you?
No, but I definitely want to mess with them.
All right, I'll help you, but promise me that you'll talk to Gunnar first.
Oh, I will. I'm looking forward to giving that sorry bastard a piece of my mind.
Oh. Let's plan now, before we lose our nerve.
the hell? Sees. He stirs.
He lives.
He'll need his shoes.
Squatting in a schoolyard.
Woo! He reeks some man's liquor.
Fuck off, man.
Oh, we've met our match.
Get out of here.
But the fun is just begun.
And we would hate to meet and run.
Give me my shoes.
You don't want to join us on throwing them over yonder phone line?
Give them back, or I'll kick your ass.
At ease, friend. We mean you no harm.
Other than prove how idiotic it is to fall asleep in a schoolyard, unprotected.
What the hell?
A boy trying to hold a man's liquor. How sad.
Piss off.
You dare talk back to a man with a knife?
I'm not afraid of you.
Then you wouldn't care about me stabbing you, then?
I don't care about anything anymore. Go ahead and waste me.
Now, why would someone so young say something like that?
Could it be he means it?
Could it be he knows not what he's saying?
Could you both just shut the hell up and let me die alone?
Hey, come on, kid. Nothing is bad enough that you would want to end yourself so early.
You don't know shit.
Except for what's on your shoes.
Neither of you know what it's like to have your mom die. Your dad replace you and pass you over for someone else. And watch him get hooked.
Sounds like our kind of Neanderthal.
You poor, common boy.
Common?
You're the typical teenager. Hating life, finding nothing to look forward to, taking out your rage on anything in front of you. Yours isn't a face that stands out.
Will you two just take my shoes and leave then? I want to be alone.
We can't leave you paddling in the pond of pandemonium. If you're so unhappy, do something about it.
Why should I? No one cares if I do or don't.
Well then, go ahead and put this knife to good use.
No. No. He's the one that had to pay for all the shit he's put me through.
Well then, as my partner said, put this knife to good use.
You'd guys be willing to help me?
We'll help you. You tell it.
We'll sell it.
Well, whatever it is, it can't be intentional. It's got to look like an accident. One the cops will believe. Both Esmeralda and I can confirm that he was capable of harming himself.
What do you suggest then, Savage Master?
Let's go to my house. His car is there. You can use that knife to cut the brake line. I heard them arguing about going to the pharmacy today. The pharmacy is on the highway, and it can look like it was damaged in the accident. Even if he doesn't die, he'll at least go on a trip.
Have you ever heard of such a vengeful scheme?
I have not.
Who cares? Let's go now.
Will you not be a Savage Master after it's over?
What do you mean?
He means, will you still be unhappy once you get what you want?
I'm happy now. It won't last, but it's here now. Let's go.
That's a damn little soul right there.
To commit an atrocity against one's own father.
I suppose we should humor him then.
Good thing I'm always prepared.
Let's do it.
Oh no.
Hey, let me in, you guys, let me in!
Trouble in the full paradise, it seems.
They were here.
But no longer?
We'll just have to wait. They'll be back.
Time waits for no man.
And therefore, no man must wait on time.
What? You guys are leaving? Just like that?
We must retreat back to our caves. The night's been long, and our sleep's well overdue.
You guys are chicken shits!
Destroy without, realize within.
Goodbye, unhappy one.
Next time, plan before you fail.
Fuck! Mom! Mom, let me in, please! Let me in! Mom, let me in! Please, Mom, let me in! Mom! Mom! Please. Mom. No. You, who the hell are you?
Lincoln.
And Lennon. But which is which? Squatting in the schoolyard.
Oh, he reeks of man's liquor. At ease, friend. We mean you no harm.
Other than to prove how idiotic it is to fall asleep in a schoolyard unprotected.
No, this can't be happening. This already happened.
A boy trying to hold a man's liquor. How sad.
Stay the hell away from me.
We can't leave you paddling in the pond of pandemonium. If you're unhappy, do something about it. Oh my. Oh man. That's not good.
So that's a story.
That's crazy. It doesn't sound like Gunnar at all.
Believe me, I was shocked too. And of course it'd be Zeke that's behind all of this. He'll get what's coming to him. I just don't know what. But I want it to be soon.
Remember what I said though, Ness. You and Gunnar owe it to yourselves to at least talk about all this.
This is right.
How can I get Gunnar to talk to me though? I've tried calling him several times. He won't answer.
I'll go talk to him then. He's probably cooled off about it by now. Should I tell him to come over here?
Oh yeah. I'd really like my mom and her book club to listen to my life falling apart upstairs. Just see if he'll come first. I'll let you know where later.
Hey, Ness. I'm really glad you guys are doing this. You and Gunnar deserve each other.
Do you think he'll come?
He'd be an idiot not to.
I didn't do anything, really.
I believe you, Ness.
I'm sorry, Heidi. I've been talking about myself so much. You haven't gotten a chance to tell me about your date with Toby.
It was everything a girl could want and more. Vanessa, you might call me a hypocrite for saying this, but I'm in love. True, genuine, wholesome, wild, passionate love. So what if I only met him yesterday, but things with Toby don't make sense. I know I told you to have sense when you talk with Gunnar. But Toby's not like other guys. It's no wonder he and Gunnar are such good friends. They're not like other guys. He's so happy that we're together that he wants to throw a party to celebrate. Isn't that ridiculous?
Actually, no.
What do you mean? Sure, it's a beautiful thought, but...
With all due respect, my friend, how many parties have you attended? Or hosted? That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a party for you and Toby, invite as many people as we can think of, and really make an event out of it. We can even have it tonight if we start preparing now.
You sound like Toby, but tonight? That's crazy. Can we do that?
Why not? You already went on a date with him, so it's time to do something different. Something new. All we have to do is figure out where to hold it.
Toby told me this morning that Gunnar would be willing to have it at his place, which would be a good opportunity for you two to fix everything between you.
I guess beggars can't be choosers. It's just my luck my boyfriend's parents run a catering company. That takes care of the chairs and the tables, though. All we need now is food, music, or better yet, live entertainment.
Who could we get on such short notice?
There was a girl in my drama class in high school who did all kinds of cool things for parties. I mean, not only princesses for little kids, but like really weird dance theater stuff. She's a sophomore now, I think.
What's her name?
Holiday.
That figures, but how are you going to get a hold of her? How do you know she's not busy?
She usually hangs out in the park reading play scenes to anyone willing to listen. Come on, let's go see. That's her.
Is there more toil, since thou dost give me pains? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me.
Hi, Holiday. Do you remember me?
Vanessa, I haven't seen you in a while. Is this a friend of yours? It's a pleasure. I'm Holiday.
Heidi.
Enchanté. So what can I do for you? I'm so glad you decided to pay a visit.
Well, we were actually wondering if you could help us.
Only if you're not already busy.
My days are as open as the sky. What can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to throw a party for my friend here. She got a boyfriend this weekend, and we wanted to celebrate.
I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to ride the curled cloud. To thy strong bidding, task Holiday with all her quality.
You'll do it?
In parties celebrating love, the world would be worse off for not having more of those. When would it be?
Could you do it tonight?
We understand if you can't.
I can be ready for you in an hour or less.
That's great. We won't need anything until sometime tonight, probably, but once we know where it'll be, we'll let you know.
Well, then you must get my number.
My dearest friend, what could I ever give you in exchange?
This is going to be so exciting. I ask only for complete creative control of the entertainment. Trust my crew and I, for we have access to every supply we'll need. And you'll have a party you'll never forget.
Will do, Holiday. Thanks a million.
A trillion.
Oh, no problem. I'll see you both tonight.
That wasn't what I expected.
She's nice, isn't she? A little kooky, maybe, but fun no less.
Thank you, Vanessa. You know you didn't have to do any of this.
Heidi, what are friends for?
Still, I wish there was something I could do to help you out.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. Come on, we've got a lot of shopping to do. And we have to find your car, you airhead.
Hey, help me out, won't you?
Thank you for grabbing that, sir. What luck for you to have been around.
No problem. What is it, a banner of some sort?
It's our sign to be used at the Ceremony of Hearts this evening.
The Ceremony of Hearts.
Marriage of souls as opposed to lawful institution. We're the angels that'll help bring two hearts and spirits together in a celebration of true love.
And who all is going to be at this Ceremony of Hearts?
Anyone willing to attend? Interested? You seem trustworthy.
Well, I am. But then again, I don't know any of you.
It's probably for the best then. If you're not young at heart or want to see two souls joined together, you just maybe shouldn't come.
I know a thing or two about love. I've been in love before. You girls have a fantastic night.
And you have a redemptive day, sir. Excuse me.
What are you staring at?
You were crying.
No, I wasn't. I don't cry.
You look like you were.
My head hurts.
Oh, you're Jeremy Hathaway. I've seen you around school. Well, we'll leave you alone. But if you'd be so kind as to tell us where 1023 Prospero Drive is.
How the hell should I know?
We're lost and trying to find it.
That's where the Ceremony of Hearts will be taking place.
What?
A unity of two souls in the sun's dusk. But love is an odd creature, and binding two, it spreads to many.
My ship sailed with that one. Love isn't real. Especially for people like me.
You don't believe that. If you did, you wouldn't resist it so much.
Hey, you don't know me. You just know of me.
Does he seem familiar to you? He reminds me of that guy we just saw with the long hair.
My dad? Did you see my dad?
Was that your dad?
I don't think he saw where the Ceremony of Hearts will be taking place. I doubt he's still over at the church now. Woe is me that he was left to wander.
Friends in the family.
Is there anything we can do to cure your sorrows?
Yeah, use your magic powers to unlock the door for me.
We're not genies. Only you can get that door open. Or else you have to climb through a window.
Get out of here.
As you wish. Only, I do hope you find your way to Prospero Drive. You won't have to wander anymore then.
Just go.
Change your mind, Jeremy. But if you don't,
At least remember the smile.
Gunnar, dude, come on. I told you the bet's off.
I told you to get the hell out of here.
Dude, come on. Where am I supposed to go? Besides, look at yourself. You're all hung up over some girl, and you're acting like I did something wrong. We shook on it. You can't be mad at me for winning.
She's not some girl. I should kick your ass anyway.
Hey, Gun! I talked to Vanessa.
So?
So, you need to talk to her. I got her side.
I'm sure whatever she told you is going to be different from what she tells me.
Gunnar, cut the crap, will you? If you're this hung up over everything without even talking to her, then you are never secure in your guys' relationship to begin with.
She won't talk to me. Not after the message I sent her this morning.
Gunnar, I just saw her. She wants to talk to you more than ever.
Thanks for being the middleman, Pierce. I'm gonna have to ask you to be the ambassador one more time. Get her to come to the park by the hill tonight.
This better work.
Nervous? Isn't this what you wanted?
Oh, yeah. Get my ass crucified for harassment.
Oh, what little thought pride leaves for us before stupid decisions are made.
This isn't funny, you swine! Many giants have been reduced to nothingness from bitter dwarves.
Well, that's the price those giants should pay for not tiptoeing when they should have. Enjoy your walk through Briar Patch.
Pierce, what am I gonna do? I'm in big trouble here.
Well, you know, Zeke, I can just erase their memories of last night for you. Woo!
Came.
So did you.
Come to confess?
To a sin I committed that I don't know about? Pray tell, my psychic lord, what may that be?
You know well. I heard it all from Zeke this morning. News like that would eclipse the sun darker than the moon ever could.
So it would be futile on my part to try to reason with you.
I don't know what you want from me.
Among other things, your apology.
Mine? Mine? I should feel sorry that I wasn't good enough? You had to go astray? You didn't want to look like the bad guy after breaking it off so soon after 3 years. 3 years! Vanessa.
Gunnar, what the hell are you talking about?
Zeke told me about the inside of your car, which he would only know from spending such a long time in there. Oh, he's written in my car several times to all of us. He also told me about the book you were reading last night when he arrived. But anyone could have seen that. But it's pretty undeniable that he got pretty far if he knows about the crescent moon on your chest, which nightly before has made me happy to be washed in its glow, but now is dim and done, since its light shines upon another man.
So quick to conclude, so hasty to judge, and yet so beguiled by a half story? I'm convinced you have yourself to blame for all of this. Pierce told me about your wager. If I'm a mere rubber-banded stack of money to be passed around like a common tramp, then I should regard myself the way that you regard me now. For you've always seen me that way then. I might also venture to guess that you set this up with Zeke to begin with. After all, it's undeniable to invite me out for a nighttime date, only to have your friend show up inside my car, to be sure, and throw it back in my face as though I'm at fault here? Gunnar, imagine what could have happened. I shudder to think of what could have been. What wasn't, but might have been.
What do you mean invite you for a nighttime date? I didn't invite you anyway last night. I didn't send these.
Oh, the shoe's on the other foot now, is it? Don't pretend you didn't. They came from your phone.
Son of a bitch.
You have an answer?
Zeke hugged me after we made the bet. He must have lifted the phone from my pocket when he did it. Pierce pulled me aside to try to talk me out of it. Zeke said I dropped it.
You spin a believable yarn.
What happened last night?
The stars were bountiful, and I was certain you were going to be by my side to observe them. Be lunar children crowned with celestial pearls and have their darkling shine open up the caskets of our truest souls. Until I was left waiting and found you replaced by something entirely predative. A night hunter that wanted me physically and to snare you intellectually. It crushed me to think that you would play a prank on me by getting my hopes up that we could still date. Still have those moments of togetherness too intimate for words. But now I see that the stars are falling. And no matter how hard I may wish upon them, they're dimming away at me like the heart that I thought I had. The one I planned to protect as though it were my own. A heart hindered by hubris. Enough so that you would use me in some childish bet with someone that I wouldn't deign call a friend. That I wouldn't deign, dare I say, to even call a man.
How could I have been so idiotic?
I should consider myself flattered that you loved me strongly enough to feel a betrayal so passionately. You hell-hated destroyer of spirits and shredder of hearts.
What?
That's what you said to me in your message this morning. Until today, you had treated me as though I were the aurora itself. To think you could switch so suddenly from poetry to slander. Should I measure your love the same way?
You know you shouldn't. You know how I feel about you. That's why I was pissed about all of it. The idea of you being with someone else, when I exist for you, I burned for you. It was a man's heart breaking when a child's brain acted on it. Vanessa, I'm so sorry. For all of it, please, don't let your heart be as shallow as the moon that covers it. Forgive me, forget me, punish me for being so stupid. Just know that I mean what I say now.
How could you do that to me, Gunnar?
It was a stupid lapse of judgment. One that just may have cost me everything I hold closest.
You stupid man-child. Did our romantic weekend have to start with the near destruction of the romance to begin with?
It's what we stupid men children do. When the decisions are made by the child, and not the man.
And be a man now, for I need a second opinion. Heidi's having a party tonight to celebrate the love she's found with Toby, who, dare I say, is more of a man-child than you are. She wants to help me get back at Zeke, and I need all the help I can get. How do we do it?
We need to convince him that what he did to us is irreparable. I would hate to invade on Toby and Heidi's party, though.
Are you still willing to host it?
Happily.
Well, then come on. We've got so much to plan for.
Wait. It's the heart of a man wanting to say that he can lapse in childishness sometimes, but he is wrong to do so. To prove that I am your fellow lunar child, your Adam, your protector, your lover. Vanessa, will you marry me?
I expected this last night while stargazing. You know I will. Now, man-child, be aware of what you're doing. You're marrying a heart-shudder.
To whom I will be forever repentant that I ever thought of you as such.
You silver-tongued fox. Come on, let's get out of here. There's been enough focus on us as it is.
Heidi, it's Esmeralda Hathaway, Jeremy's stepmom.
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. Hathaway.
Heidi, have you talked to Jeremy since yesterday?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry. Is he missing?
He didn't come home after he left last night. I know that your session with him ended early.
That was his doing more than my own.
I believe his dad is out looking for him. I was hoping maybe he had called you.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hathaway. I haven't. I wish I could be of more help to you, but I've got the ceremony of hearts to get ready for, so I have to go.
Ceremony of Hearts? I just saw some kids drive by with a sign about that.
I suppose it's town-wide news now. It's a party we're hosting tonight. My boyfriend and I. Anyone is welcome to come.
Do you think maybe you could get Jeremy to go? Then I could meet up with him there. I saw the address on the sign the girls had.
Well, I'd be happy to, Mrs. Hathaway, but why don't you just call him yourself?
I tried, but he didn't answer. I wouldn't put it past him to ignore my calls. He's not very fond of me, as I'm sure you know. But maybe he would answer if you called. Please?
Okay, I will, but I can't promise anything.
I wouldn't expect you to. Thank you so much.
All right. Do you need the address again?
1023 Prospero Drive. 6 p.m., right?
All right.
I will be there.
Excellent. We'll be happy to see you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi, Ez.
Vince, where are you?
Out looking for Jeremy. Has he come home yet?
I don't know. I'm not at home.
Babe?
You weren't at home either, so I went out looking for you. Thought I'd find you at the pharmacy.
Did you walk there? Do you need me to come and get you?
No. I'm gonna try to find Jeremy myself. I think I know where he's gonna be tonight.
Where?
1023 Prospero Drive at 6 p.m.
Is this about that party?
You know about that?
Some girls in a blue car told me about it. They were all dressed up and behaving strangely.
Jeremy's tutor is hosting it. She's gonna try to get him to go there so we can, if we don't find him before then...
I'm going. Thanks for telling me the address.
You're welcome.
Ez, I'm sorry. I hope you come tonight. There's so much I have to say.
Vince, I hope you come tonight.
Jeremy, there you are!
What are you doing here?
Your parents called me. They're out looking for you. They're both worried sick about you, Jeremy.
You mean Vince and that other woman?
You wouldn't feel that way if you heard her on the phone earlier. She's really worried about you, Jeremy.
Good for her.
God knows why she would be. If she heard half the cruel things you say about her.
People say cruel things to each other all the time. She's not replacing my mom, ever.
Jeremy, you have to realize that people come and go in this life, whether we want them to or not.
I called it yesterday. You always take their side.
Because you make it so hard to feel sorry for you.
I don't need your sympathy.
Bull.
I don't. And where the hell do you get off running your mouth like this? You're not my mom either.
Maybe not, but just think how she'd feel if she saw you now. Do you think she'd be proud? Do you think she'd still want to call you her son?
Shut up!
Face it, Jeremy. Your mom's gone and she's never coming back. And being angry isn't going to do anything to stop it. How can she possibly rest in peace if you keep destroying everything she's left behind?
Stay the hell out of it!
Your mom would hate to see you this way, Jeremy. She'd blame herself for how you are now. There's no one to blame but you.
If you were a guy, I'd knock your ass out.
And because of that, you'll be alone for the rest of your life. No one will pity you anymore, Jeremy, or help you, or love you, if you continue to fight it. But if that's the choice you want to make, far be it from me to stop you.
Then why the hell did you come after me?
Because your parents are good people, and I wanted to help them. But I see now that it was pointless. You're just a lost cause, aren't you?
Go to hell! I hate you!
I wouldn't be the only one. You must hate your mom, too. To make her good work in raising a son just disappear as you have? You hate her for leaving you behind. You're angry to have done nothing to deserve the fateful punishment of losing a loved one. Hatred is your drug, Jeremy. And for that, you now resemble your dad. Jeremy, if for no one else, get your life back on track for your mom. If you continue to destroy yourself and everyone around you, everything she did as a parent didn't matter. And you must agree with that, since you're still angry and have done nothing to change it. But this is all meaningless to you, isn't it? After all, I'm just your tutor. We're not even friends. You said so yesterday. What does it say to you, Jeremy? If people are willing to take abuse from someone and still come after them out of fear for their safety. I'm just sorry I can't save you. No one can but yourself. You hate too much to do that. Sorry for wasting your time.
What do you want from me?
What do you mean?
You act like it's all so simple. Just say the right thing and you get to walk away the hero. Do you even want me to feel better? Have you ever lost someone that loved you?
Yes, I have. My grandmother. And it's a terrible feeling that never goes away. Day after day, you just have to learn to live with it. Because otherwise, I might as well be dead myself. But I have a party to go to tonight that I'm glad I'm still around for. It's still not going to bring my grandmother back, but I'm going to enjoy myself because I know that that's what she would want from me. But take that however you want. If you think I'm just rambling or running my mouth, as you call it.
I dreamed about my mom last night. I was locked out of the house and no matter how much I begged, she wouldn't let me in. She just looked at me like she was disappointed. What does that mean? Dreams are supposed to mean something, don't they?
I don't see why you're asking me. Dreams are subjective. Could mean anything.
Well, you find meaning in stuff. Dreams mean something, don't they?
Jeremy, I have failed as your tutor if you haven't learned how to see these things for yourself. It's not Shakespeare, so what do you think it means?
I don't know, I'm not smart.
That's your answer then.
You don't think it meant anything?
I do. But it seems what I think only matters to me.
So you won't help me figure it out?
What's it going to change if I do?
Well.
Seems like we stumbled upon a little reunion. Our pretty little bookworm and our reckless sleeper.
Oh no.
You clowns want.
Friends, my boy. You should say, what do friends want?
Friends that steal shoes?
That pick on people in parking lots?
But you see, my dear, our lesson was not in vain, for you are out on the streets again. Not alone. Praise the day.
Same to you, unhappy one. You learn to go about with a friend to protect your feet.
He's not my friend. Just someone I know.
So that would mean you're actually wandering around alone? No stranger to protect you? Could protect you?
don't you two have better things to do than picking on girls? I bet neither of you have ever been in an actual fight.
Why fight? Who says we're a threat?
Is that how you perceive Lincoln?
And Lennon, but which is which?
If you're not a threat, then why do you come back around in this charade?
We are merely the watch of the streets. What better way to teach than by paradox?
Do you guys even know what the hell you're talking about?
Yes.
And no.
We only know from living.
Some of us weren't lucky enough to have teachers.
Tell us, unhappy one, are you still drowning in that chaotic pond?
Sure looks like it. He's always looked disheveled to us, though.
Of course he does. He was visited by a beloved relative last night that's no longer around. She silently told him that she was disappointed in him and also sorry that she was no longer around to help him. A lot of people don't know what to do when something like that happens, so they have to learn it somehow.
Well then, he must be more of a friend than you let on if he can divulge such intimate details to you.
She reads a lot of books. That's why she's able to help me learn things. She's right. Not everyone knows what to do when they realize that life does go beyond this one.
Well, my friend, it seems we're not needed.
Well, it seems they both each figured out something. Though, I can hardly tell what it is.
We'll take ourselves elsewhere and try to figure it out then.
Just a minute. If you two really are, as you say you are, protectors of the street, which you may or may not be, then I wonder if you might be willing to do a favor for a pretty bookworm to repay her in learning a lesson and not being out alone.
You tell it.
Well, sell it.
I have a friend who was put in a predicament similar to mine yesterday. Only the monster under the bed almost got close enough to cause her actual harm. Such a beast will be at a party tonight at 1023 Prospero Drive. And only you two could threaten him off badly enough that he never dreams of coming near this damsel again. So if you truly vindicate without causing harm, come to the party tonight and threaten the beast called Zeke. Only don't hurt him, lest you betray your unknown credibility.
How should we do it then? It will please our pretty little bookworm.
Just come. I'll tell the others involved to be prepared themselves. I only request one more thing. Let it be known that Zeke hired you both to come to the party tonight to wreak havoc. Leave the rest to us.
Then we must away and change before the festivities begin.
Yes, we must be thoroughly prepared to fight.
That was the craziest thing I ever saw just now.
I owe it to Vanessa. She's done so much for me. There's going to be plenty of people there at that party anyways. Jeremy, your mother came to you in a dream to tell you what I told them. It's up to you whether you believe it or not. Don't worry about your dad and stepmom. I'll tell them that I saw you and that you're all right. See you later.
You ready?
As a fuse for a flame.
You better get down there. So I guess you're starting to arrive, and you're taking over hosting duties for me tonight.
Don't tell me you're gonna miss the party.
Not in a million years.
Well, do I look fit for my non-wedding?
It's only my bad fortune that I wasn't born a girl. If I were, I'd have snatched you up faster.
Well, I mean, if things don't work out for either of us.
Come on.
Let's go.
Good evening.
Greetings to you all, with hearts to give. Welcome to the Ceremony of Hearts, an interactive declaration of love by two souls that have found each other by the strange mysteries of fate. Everything that happens here tonight is done for the sake of glorifying love and spreading it to so loveless a world. Here is Tobias, one of the two wandering souls who tonight is binding himself with the partner he has so patiently waited for. Bring forth the second soul, fruitful yet fruitless Eve. May the powers of the heavens bless this union. Let them never be separated, but only have their love grow stronger. Woe to the skeptics that should be sitting among us tonight, that believe love could not blossom in a day. Often this is thought of by those who have been embittered by yesteryear's infatuations. Heidi and Tobias have found the real treasure in a world of fool's gold. Marked as lovers and nothing more, for what else can a person be? What else should a person be? Tobias, Heidi, now is the time to declare your love and show the world how important it is.
I ask only the men in the audience to take a look at the one you have and realize what it is you truly have. I hope that in seeing them, you see what it is that you have to lose. And it reminds you of why you must do your best to keep it, to never lose it. Lest you lose an irreplaceable part of yourself.
Heidi?
I have been living in dread this past weekend. The feelings I have now are merely a dream. That I'll wake up and my brain will have tricked myself into these apparitions and affiliations that will merely fade away with the day itself. To lose Toby that way, before I have a chance to dig in and to polish the chipped glass against his platinum soul, would be the ultimate nightmare for any person. I pity the person who has yet to feel as I feel now. I pity the person who believes that this is all unbelievable. I pity the one who looks at us now while thinking about money. I pity the one who thinks that this is all unreal. For God has given me Toby, and his angels are here now to confirm it.
To christen the joining and pass through the gate of infatuation into the garden of love, let fruitful yet fruitless Eve lead her son in one more embrace before the passage.
Go on, son. From your mother's substitute, dance now with your beloved. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one soul.
It's terrible that ceremonies of the heart should last for all time. Then again, human patience does not stretch that far. Now that the new couple has been declared as such, before a fraction of the witnesses of the world, please enjoy the entertainment to follow, showing that love is a many variable thing, full of fun and folly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to perform an improvisational performance.
And we will need your help. Everyone give us a prompt and we will interact.
Whoa!
Running away. Geography!
My love, the sun is as bright as our love, and the storm clouds up in the distance are as strong as we are together.
Oh, that is so beautiful. We shall sail far away with our love holding us forward.
But we don't have a boat. Your family does not own one, nor does mine.
There one is. We shall sail with this.
We'll never make it out of the sea with that.
We shall make it across the Nile.
Egypt is nowhere near us.
What about India?
We're in Europe.
What about the Atlantic Ocean?
That is a good start, but we still have to get there.
We'll just make our way down and carry the boat with us.
We can't carry a boat that far.
We'll fly it with the crows that my family have.
Your crows are not trained to carry a boat.
But they're trained as crows.
Your eyes always make me fall in love with you all over again.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Almost as beautiful as all these roses around us. I wish I could just pick one up and give it to you to show you my love.
Oh, I can give you something. This reminds me of you.
Oh, it's such a beautiful image.
Oh.
Well, if we are to go to the Atlantic, we must start now.
Yes.
Ready the crows.
I agree.
We must go.
Yes.
And thus, dreamers, well-wishers, and hopeless romantics, we thank you greatly for coming to our ceremony this evening. Please enjoy your nights and nights to come, filled with love and abundance.
Halt! Well, this festival was one to celebrate the importance of love. I believe there must be one more story told before anyone can be free. See, while there's the fun and beauty of love, there's also the tragedy of losing it. This weekend, I was foolish enough to make the love of my life a subject of a wager between two men who were acting like boys. It crushed her deeply and nearly tore us apart. Even now, as I gaze up at her face shining on me like the moon over her heart, I feel a pang of doubt. She hasn't completely forgiven me for all I've done, seeing that I haven't forgiven myself.
Shut up, Gunnar! Shut up. Don't say anything else, okay? I told you the bet's off. You still have Vanessa. I don't want her. She's all yours.
The guilty party lets himself be known.
Shut up, Toby. Listen, don't tell everybody anything, okay? Do you know what they do to guys who fuck up? They get canceled. They get erased. Yeah, they don't exist anymore. And I can't get canceled. I haven't even started yet.
Noble swine! Is this he? Is this the one you say to take out?
What?
Gunnar?
If it isn't Zeke, the Savage Master, made a bet you want to make permanent, do you? With real King David, are you?
Zeke, who are these people?
How the hell should I know? I've never seen these guys before.
Ah, he's smart not to snitch on himself in front of the witnesses.
What the hell are you doing? Stop.
But don't you want to see the fun?
What the hell? Why isn't anybody doing anything? Call 911 for God's sake!
Gunnar? Gunnar?
Go ahead, rat. Have your crumb.
Get away from me! Somebody give me a phone! Somebody do something! What is happening? How is this? This is not a joke. Death himself just came, as the angels did.
Vanessa?
Zeke, what have you done?
Yes, this is the doing of an adulterer. Have you done enough, angel of death? Shall we go on?
Get him! Someone chase him! Oh, he's not that bad. We got him. We got him.
Has the ambassador to the afterlife necessarily done his job?
Did these two have to die?
She realized her heart was gone forever. For without love, what is life?
Which is why they must return. Arise, fair lovers. You are no more clowns than the two that chased away the wrongdoer. The job is done. Revenge is taken. Rise up and love each other again.
Ladies and gentlemen, everything you saw tonight was all part of the show. No harm was done any more than your presence alone may have caused. Forgive us for any offenses we may have caused you. Adjourn home now, if you wish, or stay and enjoy the rest of the night. It is a love fest, after all.
Speaking of forgiveness, am I really, truly forgiven for everything?
Oh, trust me, you'll get yours. Come on, honey. I got you.
Heidi. What is all this that you guys have done tonight?
It would take too long to explain, Mr. Hathaway. Simply put, you introduced me to Toby, and we wanted to celebrate. Why, this party is just as much for you as it is for anyone. So, thank you for everything. I'm glad you came.
Well, what about Jeremy? Did he come?
Yeah, he's over there in the corner.
My boy. I'm guessing that tonight had the same effect on him as it did on me. Why is it that you didn't touch on the love that a father has for a son?
Forgive us, Mr. Hathaway, but love is a big tree with many branches, and it would take too long to touch on all of them in a single night. Besides, I think the love you're talking about is an intimate kind, best told to the person for whom you feel it. You need to tell Jeremy that you love him, Mr. Hathaway. His heart is shattered into a million pieces with grief, and he needs you now more than he did when he was a baby or a little boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement. I am not a part of today's festivities, but I am here to tell you about love all the same. There are many types of love, and the love I'm going to speak of is the love that a father has for his son. I love my son more than any of you can know. I love him more than many other fathers can know, because he is a part of my wife, and I lost my wife years ago. And I just ask for the myriad things I have said and done which have wounded him, that he forgive me, because I forgive him for all that he has done to me. So son, won't you, please, find it in your heart to forgive your father? Thank you.
It was beautiful what you said, Mr. Hathaway. It means more to him than you realize.
It was a very inspiring day. I hope that at some point you might share what brought on this wonderful festival. Maybe write it down. Give the notes to Jeremy so he can give it to me. It has my heart bursting and my thoughts racing. Could you do that for me, Heidi?
Yes, I will.
Sorry, sir, but she's all mine now.
Well, they're gone now. As though they really were all spirits that descended to perform one last time before vanishing. And isn't life exactly like that? We pass by, play our scenes, with occasional exits and entrances before the curtain closes. The lights go down, and you're sorry to see it go. You think it's happened, you know it's happened, and yet it's as though it never happened at all. Will there never be a time like this one again? Or events? Or people? Or do we wander the earth with strange souls until our show ends and you're left wondering if it was all real at all? In the grand scheme of things, I have so much to be happy about. I have to give that to Esmeralda, as well as Jeremy, for myself to ever be enriched again. That's how Gretchen would have had it. Life is a party, as plentiful, but as short as this one. My invitation still stands. Dear God, look what you've done. Look what you've done.
Locked out. I know what that means too.
Jeremy, do you want to be alone? Jeremy, what is it?
I love her. Miss her so much.
I know you do.
I'm sorry.